would you please welcome your New Orleans Saints?
Visitor sideline for their head coach. His guys ready to get this one going. Across from him, Saints head coach Kellen Moore. His guys ready to show out in front of home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one.
Chad Ryland has this one teed up, and we are underway from the Superdome. And he returns this to the 22. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the ball. He's an asset to have in any offense.
Number 31, here comes second and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
the first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
The Shaheed going to go in motion. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. A beautiful fake. And he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9. Now a timeout as they tend to the injured player. And not the man they would want to see. That's Chris Olave getting medical attention. Well, just the last thing you want to see here in the first quarter of a new season. Hopefully nothing serious. We'll step aside for a moment. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and inches, oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just
pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. From the gun, here's Rattler. And this complete to Pope. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Rattler wants to throw it. And that is incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Washington tries to take away that area of the field.
On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. Greg George, deep for Arizona. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. The Cardinals making their way out, and it's the number 1 overall pick in 2019, Kyler Murray at the helm.
And when you watch him play, all you think about is how dynamic he is. He can beat you with his arm and his legs. Threw for over 20 touchdowns for the first time since 2021. Fully healed from the knee injury a couple of seasons ago. He's got his team thinking big in 2025.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly yards. It's second down now. Not the graphic that this fan base wants to see week one, Charles. They were hoping to see key acquisitions, some bright spots. Instead, we're talking about injuries and preseason injuries that have guys missing here in this one.
And even in today's football, everyone does their best to try to have their starters ready for week one. Guys still have to practice. They still have to train. And injuries do crop up. You're exactly right about that, though, Brandon. None of the people supporting this team want to see that graphic on the screen at the start of this game.
Murray going to throw. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr., 62 yards. And the Cardinals are on the board here first in the season opener. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. And that flag accepted.
Chad Wyman to kick off for Arizona.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. They'll throw. Here's Rattler. That's complete to his running back, Camara. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one goes for 24 yards.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Rattler. He gets it to Cooks. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Cardinals' 36-yard line.
Trying the left side with Camara. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
First down.
Again, it's Camara. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Our first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10.
First down.
They'll pound it up the middle with Camara. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down the 8-yard line. 2nd and 5 from the 8.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Rattler. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. The point after, good by Groupie. And we are tied at 7. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it all culminates in a Saints touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. takes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
There's Murray. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. 3.5 to go, first quarter.
Makes it second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now Murray. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, PAT, or a field goal. In the case of the defense, they wanted to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not going to run the sidelines to run the field for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Wilson's got it complete. And now the red flag out on the field. We'll have a challenge forthcoming.
Previous play is under review.
And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over.
Yeah, remember now, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear video evidence to the contrary. And I give these officials a lot of credit. Such a tough and demanding job, and you and I both know that. Yeah, they make the right call way more often than they get it wrong.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have one challenge remaining. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get in.
Well, you got a receiver here who's got one touchdown already in this first quarter. They were trying to double his pleasure there. Wanted to continue to go to the guys who already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage and make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Oh, Connor loses it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to get the